Benson is a forest guru, a YouTuber, a blogger, and also an architect. Mr. Benson, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Andrew. Thank you for having me.
Today, I want to ask you a question about how secure is Abuja. My first question here for you is, why kidnapping and banditry eating us deep in Abuja?
Thank you for having me. Thank you, viewers out there. My name is Joseph Benson once again. I'm an architect, a forex trader, and a blogger at the same time. And when it comes to security issues, it's so alarming that we need to honestly take a very fast step about that. When it comes to security in Abuja, it's disintegrated. The system of security in Abuja is dying. Now, the whole thing that has to do with security, kidnapping, and banditry, I don't really know what to say, but it's really eating us deep because of the system of government, what is happening today in our system. Now, kidnapping and what of you, insecurity generally, is eating us deep because of so many factors. One of the factors is the inability of the government to secure its people. That's number one. Number two, the high rate of poverty and unemployment is really killing us in this country. With a high rate of unemployment, just think about it.
But are you not looking at like the government kind of having a part?
Yeah. When you talk about government having a part in security or insecurity issues in this country, it's not a hidden something any longer. We don't want to mention name whatsoever, but we knew that the government has one or two roles to play when it comes to security issues. Because to come to think of this, where are those bandits getting weapons from? They're using high-end weapons like PC-3 of Israelite and high AK-47 from Russia. And I think even the weapon those bandits are using is very sophisticated compared to weapon Nigerian army, police, civil defense, and all together combined.
Very sure.
One of the things that happened recently in our area, sorry, I know you just want to end the program so far, but I have a lot to say, but just give me some time. When it comes to kidnapping, last 2 nights they come to our area, they come around 5 minutes after 12, and it was, it's crazy because of the way people are running up and down. You know, from this time they begin to rain bullets into the sky, and honestly, sir, they light up the sky, and you know the sound of the weapon there, it's crazy, you know. So you can see, when we call the police are saying they can come because their van is not good. So you can see, yeah, of course, that is what I am talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you.
This kind of thing that is not supposed to be happening in this.
That's it.
We have a security agency, all of but security issues not being tackled
at all.
My second question to you is that what are the measures to be taken?
Well, the measure to be taken when it comes to security issues in this country, number one is we need more boot on ground. Because without more boot on ground, I think this security issue will be lingering for a very long time. And without more boot on ground, I think the kidnapping and banditry altogether is now a business model in this country. And if we didn't take a serious move about it, nothing ever happened in this country. Not any business model that started that never ended. They never ended. It's a root. It has been planted for so long. And so long it's a business model, they kidnapped, and then the victim has to pay some ransom.
But sorry for cutting this short. I came to the guess, or not like kind of guess, like maybe the VIPs in this country,
of course,
that are participating also in this kidnapping or banditry.
Just like I said, Mr. Andy, just like I said earlier, that we don't want to mention name, there are high figures in this society, in this country, high personnel, very important people having hand in kidnapping. Because if you see what is happening, and the military couldn't even perform better because they feel as if they want to perform better, there are some other people who are. Of course, it's not clear. Yes.
Their hands are full.
Yes, if you look at the whole thing, you'll be seeing that a wild monkey hand is resembling human being in the whole process. You can see that, you know. So I was happy about that you called me to talk about this in the studio today. I am very, very happy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Benson.
Yes.
My last question to you, Benson. What are your advice?
Yes, my advice for people out there, if you're watching me anywhere, first of all, I want to let you know that you need to subscribe to this channel, click on the bell notification icon in case we have a brand new video just like this one. Of course, you will be notified. We are going to be nailing some of the pressing issues happening today in our country and the world at large. Now, one of the biggest advice I have for people out there watching this content, I've been seeing people having to build a house of 10 million, buying a car of 8 million, but they couldn't get a license to protect themselves. If you're watching me out there, you are a Nigerian and you think it's very, very wise, and your area has been terrorized, like I said earlier, when I was speaking with Dr. Olanre from Lagos, I told him that Abuja is not safe. And he told me that if I am coming to Abuja, I am always on a high convoy, on a high speed, So everybody is trying to see that they are not safe any longer, Lagos is a little bit safer compared to Abuja right now as I'm talking to you. So if you're watching me right now, you live in Abuja or any part of the country, and you can afford to get a license.
The issue here is that it's no longer in Abuja alone.
No, it's not Abuja. It's Nigeria.
It's nationwide.
Nationwide. The whole thing is nationwide because Jos is not safe. Kaduna is not safe. Benue is not safe. Abuja is not safe. Nasarawa is not safe. You can see what Bandit did in Nasarawa recently. They attacked civil defense headquarters and they nearly wiped them off. But you can see what is happening already. Abuja. Come to think of it, Abuja is a capital for where president is living. And even if there's going to be kidnapping in nationwide Nigeria, it shouldn't happen in Abuja, to be precise. Because that's where the president is living.
Honestly, it's a slap. It's a slap.
Big one at that. Big one at that.
It's a slap.
Big one. Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, this brings us to the end of this program. If you are new to this channel, subscribe and hit the notification icon so you don't miss any of our updates like this again. Once again, this is Nasir. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. See you guys on the next one. Bye.